Alright, time for a quick overhaul. How quickly can we rebuild a carbonator again? Pretty quick. Where is that carbonator? Yeah, one carbonator. Okay, we need to swap out some throttle shaft parts here. So we're going to basically disassemble it real quick. So just need to undo the screw right here. To clean it up?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Better than it was.
Does it fit in the tube?
I haven't got there yet, but I'll try it right now.
I don't want to hear Well, it went in, now you got to straighten it. The same problem I had to straighten that damn thing.
Yes, it's definitely not straight.
Yeah, same problem I had on the one I did.
Okay.
So put it in the vise over there and lightly bend it.
Get what?
You can put it in the vise there and lightly torque on a little bit. Get the pliers right here. You got the pliers, a little crescent wrench might help. Where's the duck bills? Duck bills. Yeah, between those there you should be able to manipulate it around, get it back straight. Get it to work. Okay, what do I do? Don't lose your parts. That's important. Okay, close choke. Boom, that's done. Pull that out. One throttle shaft. One spring. Okay, so this is the one that probably came out of it. And that's probably the spring that came out of it, but that's a screwed up one, so we're not using that. Where's your good spring at? Get one of these maybe. These appear to be the frail ones. Okay. Throttle levers, lots of them. Junk, more junk. Another throttle shaft. These are the early ones. No, that's a pile of crap. I don't know why I even keep that thing. Probably because I keep everything. You never know when you need it. Piece of crap you might need someday for something. A long time ago, broken parts become valuable parts when reproduction stuff is no good and you need original. Then you'll spend the time to fix it. No springy dingy. There's one there somewhere. I have a bag of them somewhere. Bags here though. Choke shaft again. Floats, and we're out of them. No springy. I thought I did too. There's one that came out of it, but where's it at? I don't know. Find a bag of junk I took out of your carburetor?
I thought I saw it on there.
Appears to be a whole carburetor in here. Oh, there's one. Let's steal one out of this carburetor bag here. He ain't gonna need it. Ooh, look at that one. That's a big, heavy one. That's a big, heavy one there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, well, I found one if nothing else. I robbed this kit here. That's okay. Kits are available to be robbed. Yeah, it's just valuable. Valuable junk everywhere. I think the dog wants out. Yeah. Okay. We'll make this one work. It may be dirty, but it's heavy duty. I don't know what happened when it came out of it. It's someplace. Okay, we gotta wrap this thing around here. Where's the wrapping thing? There it is, right there. Boom. So you wrap it like that, give it like that, and it goes in. Dog appears to be not happy next door.
He's a lonely dog.
Yep. Okay, if you need more attention to this, we gotta do an aftermarket spring. Throttle disc. Super lock them. Any luck with that thing?
Sorry?
Any luck with that thing?
I think I got some pretty good luck with it. I was just looking for what I did with the other one. You got it over there?
No, I got nothing over here. I have carbonator parts over here. We're on the road to recovery. We're going back together.
Yeah.
I think it's a damn screw to go in.
I was gonna swap the knob out.
Yeah, let's just swap the knob out.
If only I could find it. Might be in good shape.
Yeah. Damn it. Screw's being a pain. Just my burnt finger from last night ain't helping. Yeah, you missed all the welding last night. Yeah. Fingers don't work out deep down in the hole.
Yes.
Found it?
Found it.
Found it. Success. I got one in. One down. Ah, stupid ass stud. Studs are in my way. Stupid long studs are in the way. Keep hitting my finger or the screwdriver and knocking it in. Piece off. See, I use my finger to hold the screw. There we go. Yeah. Bastard. Got it that time. Okay, bounce around a couple times to get it to center. Tighten the screws up some more. Do them kind of equally. A couple pops to center it again. Tighten the piss out of it. And look up the light and see how much light you got. Choke up to see light. Appears to be closing all the way, boss. You have no light. Okay, you crank this down until the throttle comes up a little bit. That'll be enough. Crack the butterfly a little bit. How's that for a return spring? That's popping like crazy. Pop, 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 pop. Put the auxiliary pump back up on here. Chicken crappy little screw here. Tight on that. So far I haven't dropped any screws on the floor yet. We're doing good. Last chance.
What's that you say?
Last chance to lose a screw. This is the hardest screw to replace. It's dinky. Encapsulated star washer on it too. Good luck on finding these. And they're brass. So you can twist them off if you torque them too hard. There we go. Look at that. Got some pop, 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 pop. There, it's popping good. The popping poo fool. Okay, carburetor is done. Some more goop. Goopy, goopy. How you coming on your side?
I think we're good to go.
Good to go. Put this thing together this week. Pretty bad. Takes a whole stinking day to put a carburetor on a bike. How about that wire clamp? Got that going yet?
No, I'll do that right now. Forgot all about it.
Forgot about it. Most important thing on the whole bike. How do you forget that? You pull that wire out for me? It's in my way.
This one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Good job, good job. Okay, that's ready for a nut on the bottom whenever we get to it.
Oh man, this is threaded and everything. We've got everything we need right here.
All right.
It's all good. It's cool.
Just got to put it on the cable.
Spread it.
Put it on the cable.
I'm sorry?
Slip it on the cable.
I get it. Yeah.
Well, if you pull all this crap out, it comes right out.
You don't have to pull it all the way out. I mean, I can open this up a little bit, slide it past. I'm going to have to open it anyways. You got a small screwdriver. The little black one you use on the carburetor work good. Thank you.
Ah, here's the medium. Okay, where's the wire piece? All the way to your side? Oh, it's on the floor. There it is. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. Here's the wire clamp. Washer. Nut.
Okay, you can feed this stuff back through.
I'm doing a nut on the bottom right now.
Okay.
Okay. Where's your wrench?
Here's the washer. Did you put that on first?
I have a washer down there.
Okay.
Tighten up just a little bit for me.
Can do.
Just pull it in, don't go too far. Half a turn, probably all it needs.
Okay.
Alright. That's cleared. Okay, what are we looking for? Throttle?
Yeah, we can.
Move the bracket up there. Okay. We have to rebend this bracket now. Where's that pliers at? You took them for
I
me?
got them over here. Hold on a second.
We gotta straighten this back out now that we've made changes and everything else. What's nice about brackets, you can move them around a little bit. Okay, let's go back in here. Oh, hold on, I gotta get this back in here. To redo it if we didn't. Pull that out a little bit.
Pull the wood out.
The cable, pull it out.
Oh, okay.
Pull, pull, pull. Hold on, we've been twisting this thing. Trying to eliminate doing what we're doing here. That twist is bad on the cables. No.
Not gonna work that way.
Pull the cable all the way up.
Coming.
See, we're putting a bend in the cable already by doing that. Likely most of it's going to get cut off, but... Okay, fish it in. So you got a nice bend in here now, but we're not keeping that part. Okay, it's stuck in here right now. There we go. Put that inside the cable housing, and we'll go in. There it goes. Okay. Under the head, on the bracket.
Washer, you got the net.
I don't have anything. I got the cable.
Here.
I used all my shit.
Must have fallen down then.
You're on your own.
Because I left the stuff for the bottom sitting down here.
Yeah, I had the spring and everything on
Stuff for
it.
the top was sitting right up here.
Well, I don't know anything about stuff on
I
top.
must have knocked it off.
Yeah, I probably did. It's my fault.
You're absolutely right.
So you have to find it.
I'm looking.
It's not on top of the motor over here. Nope. No, I don't see it.
Where do I?
What'd you do with it? Gotta be around. Could have gone far.
Didn't fall behind the push rod tubes or lifters or anything.
Not that I can see anywhere. Shouldn't leave stuff laying on top of the manifold. You should know better than that. It's gotta be on your side. Here's a flashlight. Not behind the lifter block. Nope. Bright. Not on my side.
I don't see it here either.
Oh. Guess we don't need it now. Gone forever. Not on the workbench either. Couldn't have gone far.
No.
Suppose we luck out and find another one in the junk pile down here. Nope. Did you look on the floor?
I did.
Is it there?
Didn't see it.
Didn't see that either. It'll turn up someday.
Yeah. Well. I'll go find one in the box.
Yeah, there's a box of nuts up front. You'll grab one. Ooh, yeah. Found the original one. Oh well. Oh, tired. Tiring. All right, I found this clamp in my junk right here. It's on one of the brackets for up front here. All right, we'll go put this right here. I gotta squeeze it together. It goes on the cable, holds it right there. About that position. About there. Okay, where is the choke? There we go. Got a new choke rod. Stole it off another one. Success.
I believe.
Yeah, this thing ends right where I need it to be, not at. Thing's gonna poke my ass.
Let me snug these up now.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's long enough. Hold on. Back it down a little bit. About in there is about where it needs to be. Hold it here with that. Tighten her up a little bit. Is that tight?
I wanted to make sure I had the bottom snug also before I torque the piss out of it. Should be good.
It's not very tight here, boss. The bracket should not be able to be moving so easy.
Happy now?
I don't know. It doesn't move as easy now. That's a plus. It still moves though. How much torque you putting on that thing?
Well, I don't want to put too much, so not too little.
It's hard plastic. Tighten it up. There you go. Okay. Figure out a place to put this. Get the flat side where it belongs. Flat side's on the wrong side. Yep, it's on backwards. Up here. Jeez, I give you one job to do and you did it wrong.
See, it's on backwards, huh?
It should be up high.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
T-clamp. You can pull this out still if you want.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, got it?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Pliers. Tighten it back up. Okay, don't get too carried away over there before we figure out what we need. I need a screwdriver when you're done with it over there. Pull that out just a tick. Tighten this one up. It's tight. Look at that. That's tight working. Full up. Cable holds it tight. Definitely no lubricant on that, is there?
No, there's not.
You didn't put any grease on it? Make it slide easier?
Well, I still like the idea of fixing the old one because it's a lot nicer, but deal with that some other time.
Did you put the knob on it?
I did.
The correct one?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, let's see what we got here. Back this up a little bit. Tighten this one down. Okay. Look at that. Oh, that was the problem with these. Okay, that's the problem with that lever. You don't get full throttle out of it. That's what the problem is. That's why you have to use the other lever.
What's that now?
That's why you have to use the other lever. You don't get full throttle.
Which other lever?
It doesn't pull tight.
Oh.
Okay. We have to use a little adjustment. See the gets tight right in the cable up here, and we're not getting full throttle here. So if we bend the bracket forward a little bit. Not working. Just don't get enough. Yeah, ain't gonna fly. Take it back apart. Put the other lever back in it. Leave the heavy spring. Alright. Good practice with this. Pull a carb there. There, now I can put some lubricant in this thing. Is it still all bent or what?
Better than it was.
Take that file and run across it and knock off the high spots. That'll probably make it work a lot for you. Then put a little grease on it. When you got time to find that nut again.
Mm-hmm.
Put a chrome on there?
It was in the pile.
Oh, shit.
I knew you were going to see that and make a comment about it.
Chroming right here we could have put on there. Coarse thread though. But.
Wouldn't work so point.
See that
Oh,
nut?
man.
That nut just pulled everything apart on this side.
Oh, well. What are you going to do?
I have to Loctite it. I'd go find the correct nut.
Go for it.
That's what you need to do. Find the right nut.
It was a nylock that was on it before.
Yeah, but it was a nylock that was super grippy like that one. Okay, rebuild number 3. Where's that lever at we needed? Put that one back on. Screwdriver. You stuck my little screwdriver, didn't you?
It's right over here.
Alright. Choke off. There's a reason why those use those levers, see? They fit. There it goes. Boom. Get a little bit more bend in there.
A little bit.
Yeah, a lot easier to do without that stupid stud in the way. Screws went right in this time, no problem. Choke to see light. Looks good. Okay. Throttle up a little bit. Close enough. Choke. Not choke. Accelerator pump. Excuse me. Lock them tight. Pop, pop, pop. It's working again. How you come on your side?
It's getting there.
Still a little tight?
So I'm feeling a little bit. I mean, it's better than it was, but
Yeah. It's alright. It'll work. There's our bolt. Put the red Loctite on the stud here. This time it'll actually stick in the damn stud where it belongs. On the carburetor. Okay.
what do you got for grease?
Tell it right there by the phone. We've got a lot of bend in this thing. Okay, once you get the stud on there for me,
Let me see how this works out here.
poke me. Pretty tight still.
It is what it is. It's going to be the way it is until I do something with the other one.
Okay.
Okay. Let it back up.
Yeah, you have to get top stud to start. That's the bottom one. Here's the washer. I don't know where the nut went for the bottom.
I got the net right here.
There you go. We're all on there. Okay, top one. I get to start. Started?
Seems to.
You up here going now.
Put some fresh Loctite on it.
Yeah, I would put the red on it. Okay, hold on. Let me get the throttle bracket a little bit lower than what it is. It's too high in the air.
Loosen it up a little bit.
Yeah, it won't hurt. There you go. Okay, try it there. She grabbing her. Okay, tighten her down. Okay, don't get too carried away there. Shitty aluminum under the backside, remember.
You got that bottom one where you want it? The hose hanger?
Where's it at? No. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna have it yet, so just tighten it down.
well,
Just tighten it down.
Okay.
Okay, nope, not returning.
Full throttle.
Yeah, we get full throttle, but it doesn't return. See, it doesn't have enough oomph. Watch your finger. Back duckbills right here. There we go. It's lazy, but it goes back.
It's full throttle.
Okay, I need to get pulled this way a little bit. Get the alignment better. It pulls it back, which ain't the best. Cable looks to be in line now, so let's see what I'm doing here. So we got right now our full throttle cable's coming out there pretty straight. We'll go back. It's just not returning. Just needs a little more oomph. I'm going to try a little more free play in the system. I'll move this up a little bit higher. No, wrong direction, dumbass. Did that. Sure you got lube in this damn throttle up here? I think it's just really stiff. It's just a solid grind mark. Getting full. I mean, you work it up there, feel it. Just really knotty.
You're right.
You got lube and how much lube, grease was up in that throttle mechanism? Did you lube this cable before you put it in at all, or is it dry?
It's probably dry.
Why didn't it get lubed?
I'll pull it back apart and
Yeah,
get some
let's get some lube in
lubricant
it. It shouldn't be tight through here because we're pretty straight. It's just
Yeah.
dry as hell feeling.
All right, we'll get back to that.
How's this here looking like it's fitting?
Well, it looks like it'll fit. I just got to put a socket on it and tighten it up, but I'm not going to bother with that if I'm going to be pulling things apart.
Yeah. You know what? You got free play up here, quite a bit of free play, but we are getting full throttle. Yeah. Oh, I know what some of that is. Oh yeah, auxiliary pump over here is doing some of that. See, these things bind up when you come over here. Yeah, that's some of that. Yeah. See that rod in the auxiliary pump? Gets bottomed out in the bracket in here. Causes some of that. Yeah, look at that thing bounce. Yeah, there it is right there. Watch the rod just go from this side to that side. That's right where you feel it, see?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of that's in the auxiliary pump. Hear it?
Mm-hmm.
That's over. Why don't you give me a little bit of grease? Where's that grease tub at? Some of it in there. Let's see what I can do here. Not much I can do to get in there with the grease, but try. Still feels really dry. Great. YouTube's gonna get me for playing music now. Yes. I've actually gone in here and had to bend these a little bit differently to stop some of that binding. But I think the cable's pretty dry too.
Yeah.
It's a combination of stuff hitting. So if we shorten the top of that pull rod,
Mm-hmm.
that'll probably stop a lot of this. See, right now it's on maximum auxiliary pump stroke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I think we shorten that up a little bit. It'll help that a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and pull this back out. We'll play with this a little bit.
Want to carve off?
Yeah. You gotta pull the cable off anyway, so just pull the bracket. Actually, I can probably, yeah, hold on, let me, I might have access to get this out of here, let me see. If I can get in here. Nah, just pull the whole thing, it's easier. Be fighting it like crazy not doing it, so pull it.
Here was having a fiesta next door?
Yeah, there's something going on next door. YouTube's not gonna be happy about this. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes here. Okay, after another half hour or so of screwing with this damn thing, I got it kind of where it works now a little bit. So we got the pinch clamp over here that holds the housing. I got this bent around the best I can to keep the arc where it needs to be. It goes over center as you watch. It's on this side this way, it goes the other side when you go full throttle. It goes a little bit over center. Yet this way here we got good pull this way. It's pretty well in line this way. That's good. So with the correct throttle cable, the throttle lever on here, you see I get full throttle with no problem. Because it puts it where it belongs. And the problem I got is right now is it really gets notchy. Right here it gets real tight, about 3/4 throttle. And it might be up in here, I'm not sure. It gets really notchy, you can really feel it. Now the accelerator pump arm here, we shorten this up about 1/8 of an inch so that it doesn't catch on top of right there. It goes over center, right there. Damn light. So you can see the shaft right there right now. See how it goes over center and it doesn't hit anymore. It actually bent the rod in there, it was hitting on it so hard. So we shortened that up, so that took care of that. Found a longer cable for this, so that's good. We're gonna have to shorten this to put the air cleaner on though. This works pretty hard, it's pretty bent. He didn't make it straight enough yet. Yeah, have to work on it a little more. He's not doing a good enough job on straightening that. I'm better at doing that than he is. He's good with sheet metal, I'm good with beating on parts. So this is the original air filter vacuum plate here, so we're probably going to have to shorten this to fit inside of this. Yeah, see, it gets on it right now. So more like I'm going to take this and just bend it down because I don't want to shorten this anymore than I have to. So I'll probably just do something. I'm thinking I'm going to bend it kind of like this. There. Yep, that didn't work. What are we hitting?
Almost.
What are we hitting on? Oh, we're hitting on the inside still. How much clearance do we got? Oh, we got plenty of clearance. Almost. I'll give you some almost. Yeah. Look at that, almost. Yeah, plenty of room that way.
Yeah.
Is it gonna work now?
Because it's hitting still. I think your bend needs to be closer towards the...
What's hitting right now is the bolts in the way. He came up with a spacer for here, it looks like. See this bracket, we haven't got this part figured out yet. And I'll do a little fine tuning on this. I'll just bend it back on itself. If it's still hitting, we'll just keep bending on it a little bit. Like that, until it doesn't do it no more. That way we still have it here to use if we need it. So, anyway, we'll play with that later. We're good for tonight. So, we got nice original parts on here. It's on there now, it's not hitting. His spacer over here is not right.
It's just that thing.
The nut, you know, if you get rid of that nut, it probably fits. So we'll put all that stuff on there where it belongs. That'll give me something to do later. We don't want to do everything tonight. That'd be too much work. So the exhaust is kind of laid up on there, but not bolted on yet, so we gotta play with that yet too. So we'll give it another shot at it later. I keep saying it's only another day or so before you light it off. Now it's like 5 weeks ago. Yeah. Every time you turn around, it's another problem. So it took a whole day to put the carburetor on the bike. We're still not done yet because we haven't got the air cleaner on it. We gotta spend another hour doing that probably. What are you doing over there?
Nosing around.
Nosy darn customers. Jeez. Oh well. So anyway, if you want to do it right, spend your time, do it right. Otherwise, it'll be a piece of crap. But oh well, there you go. We're done for the night on this one. We'll have to catch back up with you down the road.